From 1972, they filmed the past according to publications of the time. In the summer of 1972, and while the war in Vietnam was raging, a U.S. Air Force helicopter was on a mission flying over the mountains of the northern part of the country. A crew member was filming the desolate landscape. The dirt roads they were flying over were empty. However, when the film appeared, the result was extremely impressive. Dark shadows of armored tanks and trucks appeared in the footage. The experts who checked the film estimated that the vehicles that were captured in it had passed through the area the day before the photography. The helicopter was equipped with the most advanced for the time infrared photography instruments, which could capture scenes that had happened in the past. These instruments could capture the images which were formed by the difference in temperature created between the places where the vehicles had passed and the places where they had not. This temperature difference could be a few thousands of degrees Celsius, but it is maintained for 36 hours or more. Moreover, about 20 years ago, another experiment could be considered as a precursor of the above achievement. Let's see that. If in 1972 the film The Past imagine what they're doing today. George de la Warr, 19 of August 1904 to the 31st of March 1969. English engineer George de la Warr announced in January 1951 that the photography of events that had taken place in the past would now be possible. He claimed that he had managed to photograph a snapshot of his wedding. The event had taken place in 1928. De la Warr's invention, which he arrived at after 12 years of research, was based on Einstein's theory of relativity and quantum mechanics. According to this theory, an event that happened in the past exists even now in the form of energy. De la Warr claimed to be able to capture this energy on photographic plates with his machine. In the photo he managed to capture, the shadows of a man and a woman could be seen. He had shown this photo to photographers who had visited him. In the statement to Reuters, de la Warr said his machine was in the early stages of development. His research on this invention was conducted in collaboration with his scientist wife and two other scientists. He also said that he hoped to submit his experiments to the Royal Society, which was Britain's main scientific organization. And de la Warr added, "But you know that they need a lot of convincing evidence to accept them." British professor Lowe also told Reuters about de la Warr's invention that the experiments are very interesting. However, without more evidence, it's difficult to express an opinion on the results, which seem to be out of step with reality, Lowe said. So if since 1972, maybe even earlier, they were filming the past according to reports of the time, imagine what they can do today. And the following paper clippings referred to above, this was published in the newspaper Macedonia of Greece on July 19th, 1972. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.